Hi, Uju.
Hi, Hillary. How are you?
I'm okay.
Okay, so Hillary, we know you're the oldest staff in the Content Hub. So tell us, or tell me, what was your first impression of the agency when you first joined?
Fresh, young, creative, Gen Z's kind of vibe. You?
I think I remember seeing it on the streets of Instagram. So I was like, I need to be part of this agency because everything was just looking so unique and specific. So yeah,
How has it like changed you or like?
it has been a very huge impact in my life, both career-wise and both, I don't know, just generally. Yeah, how about you?
Well, for me, I'll say like it has been in agency, like surrounded with other young creatives, has made me like more confident in my abilities and also learn a lot from like people that come, join, leave, everything.
So what attracted you to join this agency? Like,
When I joined, at the time I joined 2 years ago, right, there was really nothing like the Content Hub, but there were not many agencies like the Content Hub then. So when I saw it, I was really like, oh, this is something nice, and that was what made me to join.
I saw you guys on the street of Instagram having fun. I was like,
Me too, I want to have fun.
I want to join this company.
Okay.
So that was my own motivation.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've had so many crazy projects so far in the company. So tell me, what has been your favorite?
I mean, I don't feel like I should be calling names, but I feel one of my favorites so far, or I really enjoy like fashion brands, like when we work for like creating videos, campaigns, and everything for fashion brands. So what's your favorite thing about TKH company culture?
Working from home.
Ooh,
How about you?
the people. Do you get, like, I like that you can call your team members and they're like people that you can talk to outside of work.
So what motivates you to do your best work in the agency?
Fact, I don't want anybody to drag me. I don't want anybody to, so I just want to do my job and make sure like I do it well.
I'll say what motivates me is getting positive feedback from clients. There's just something about getting like good comments and good remarks about the works that you've done.
Okay, so from that, like, what has been like one of like your greatest challenges? Something that you have faced that you're like, that was so tough. Like,
Oh my God, working from camp. I was in the NYSC camp. I'll be matching. I'll be, would you? What is it? Like, what about you?
because of how like Content Hub has grown like over the years, right? I'll say when things became more serious and I was also working like a 9 to 5. What advice would you give someone?
Joining the agency. Advice would be, you don't get too overwhelmed with work because you will. And once you get to that stage, just turn off your data and take a break. But if I call you, make sure you pick up. If not, you go right.
My advice is, remote work or working as a creative is not as easy as it looks.
Your mental health first. That's what we're trying to say. Yeah. What's a unique tradition or ritual within the agency that you actually enjoy?
I like team brunch.
Oh my God, me too.
Yeah.
Like just having to like meet your team members and
after working remotely for so long. So what's one thing that you have learned from like anybody in the team?
So let me use one of our content strategies as an example, Timmy. So I can go a whole week without hearing Timmy's voice because she's actually doing what she's supposed to do. Do you understand? So I don't have to start chasing her around to do stuff. So what about you?
Me, I would pick our creative leads, right? One thing I've learned is, be confident in your abilities, no matter what.
Okay, how do you celebrate success within the team?
When we started, at some point, we used to give like some kind of bonus. Something like, interesting or nice.
I will have a conversation with HR later, don't worry. So what advice would you give to someone joining the agency, like a newbie?
Joining any agency at all, I'll just say, the creative space or working in a social media agency is not as easy as it looks from outside. So just come prepared.
As for me, I would just say, put yourself first. Put your mental health first.
What is your vision?
Well, I want us to have our own creative space. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, just our own space that we get to just do things.
For me, my vision or where I see the Content Hub going is like to become like one of the top like agencies.
Yeah, working with big brands.
Period. So yeah.